Good morning, welcome back to my channel. My name is KLYNNEYAGER. For those of you who are new here, we are bringing back a series that I don't think I've done in probably 2 years. It's been a long time. You guys used to really like these. I also enjoyed them, but I don't know why, they just kind of like fell down the priority list. Starting off 2023, we are bringing back, I was gonna say we're bringing back January favorites. We're bringing back monthly favorites, starting with January, of course. So I have a whole bunch of stuff in front of me. We're gonna get right on into it. I am missing some of the items to like physically show you, so I'll just put pictures on the screen. But we are knocking this out during Emmy's nap, so we don't got time to go look around and like get every single thing here because some of them are in the wash. We're not waiting for that. One of them I actually just ran out of and I'm waiting on a package. So without further ado, let's get into it. January favorites, we've got some activewear, some like lifestyle stuff, some beauty stuff. Starting off with two of the items that I'm currently wearing. These slippers, okay? These have quickly become one of my favorites. UGG has been sold out of these like ultra mini shoes, I feel like for quite a while now. And then they restock them and it's on like a back order and I'm like, listen, I don't need the brand UGG. I don't need that. I just want comfy slippers because I live in slippers right now. We are doing the full-time parenting thing on top of working from home. So I live in slippers. And these, I think they're cushion air memory foam. Yeah, these are half the price of the Uggs that look identical to this. I feel like these are really good quality. They have them in a bunch of different colors, including some patterns. So if you're like a cheetah or a leopard person, I think it's one of those. I personally liked these the most. I think I'm gonna get a second pair of the like sand color because I like these so much. I've been wearing these almost every single day. Not almost. I have been wearing them every single day since I got them because they're warm, but they're not too warm because they come down low enough in the back, but they stay on because they've got this little heel. So I've been loving those. They fit true to size. The fur on the inside is definitely a little bit different than Uggs, but like it's gonna get matted down anyway. They're half the price. I don't need the real ones. 49 bucks, sold. Next favorite, and probably the thing that is probably the most obvious, my Shackets. Specifically the Free People ones. I know these are expensive. I actually got them from Nordstrom, I believe had them on sale. I don't know if they were on sale on Free People's website, but I got one initially and I was literally living in it. I think I got the white one initially. Or no, did I get this one? I don't know. I got one, lived in it, because it's so oversized. Look at this thing. It's so big. We've got pockets. It's like, it's oversized, it's comfortable, but I feel like it's still cute. So I love them. I have 3 now and another Free People, like it doesn't button, it's just kind of like a little cardigan with a hood, also very cute. I've been loving these for breastfeeding. If you've watched any of my try-ons or really any of my vlogs, you've heard me say if it doesn't have buttons or unzips fully, if I can't easily open it to breastfeed, I'm not wearing it. Very cute, very comfortable, and I still feel like they're very stylish. I do have a couple Shackets from Abercrombie. I like those too. Those are a little bit warmer. They have like fleece on the inside and then it's the Sherpa look on the outside. Really cute for wearing out of the house, but I get a little too warm inside. So this is the perfect wear around the house, work from home, mom from home outfit. Next item up, this is actually a set. The leggings and the sports bra are in the wash because I just wore them recently. But the new Vitality Cloud 2 material is insane. I don't like overhyping things. I always give very honest reviews when it comes to activewear because I feel like people who work with companies, they're like, oh my gosh, you're gonna die. Like, no, you're not. It's activewear. You don't need all of it. But this material is amazing. It is so lightweight, so stretchy, still has that really buttery feel to it. It's incredible. So I like these a lot and they're super basic. That's the other thing. Like I'm a huge fan of simple stuff. So I have the bra, the leggings, shorts, and then the tank top. The tank top is amazing for breastfeeding. I am living in Align tanks right now. Any bra or any tank top that has a built-in bra, I wear every single day. It has removable padding, so you can take the padding out if you don't like it. I personally always keep the padding in. Covers up the nips a little bit. We like that. And then, like you heard me say, they have leggings and shorts. These are also fabulous. The waist is like tight enough to where you feel like it kind of hugs you a little bit, but it doesn't dig in anywhere. They're fantastic. If you haven't tried their Cloud 2 material, I think these sold out pretty quick, but I know for a fact they're gonna do more items in it because this is the material they've been working towards like the entire time. So I didn't purchase any other colors because they were like really bright and bold this time. And I know they're gonna come out with some more neutrals. I'm hoping they're gonna come out with some more neutrals that I will like more and I'll get more use out of. But Vitality Cloud 2 material is fantastic. I could have also included their Daydream items because those are also beautiful. I have them in like every single color they've come out in so far. But this material in particular just takes the cake. It is so good. Last up for clothing items, I tried to limit it. I tried to limit all of this. Like, I feel like I could easily make each category. Oh, just kidding, I lied. There's one more pair of shoes, sorry. I tried to limit it down to like a few items, but it's hard, okay? There's a lot of categories, there's a lot of items I love. This one shouldn't come as a surprise either. The Lululemon Align Mini Flare 32 inch. These have easily become my favorite like all day lounging around legging. Flare has come back. We know this. It's been back for a while. The groove pants are also nice, but those are a super high rise. They have the stitch in the front, so they kind of dig in a little bit. And it's like a very wide flare. These mini flare, I just feel like they're so flattering. I've included them in Lululemon hauls. You've seen me wear them on my Instagram and YouTube videos. I choose to get a size 6. I feel like they fit me really well. They don't have the band or the stitching in the front of the waistband, but they do have it in the back. So I still feel like it fits a little tighter. And if you've watched any of my try-ons, you've heard me say, since having a baby, I am officially a size 6. We love it. The size 6 fits great, so that's what I'm gonna keep buying. Last item up, workout shoes. I feel like I could really do a whole video on workout shoes right now because I have recently fallen in love with like a bunch of new pairs. Not great, but they've been on sale. The ones we are including today though are ones that I have loved ever since they came out, and I've just recently, within the last month, have really started to appreciate the mid-top Chargefeels. So if you've been following me on Instagram or just watching my vlogs, you've seen me working out in the low top Chargefeels for basically like every single workout because they're intended to be worn for all kinds of activities. So they're great for deadlifting, they're great for squatting, they're great for HIIT workouts, they're great for whatever. So I've been loving working out in them, and my feet got a little wider during pregnancy, so like that's super fun. And these definitely fit my foot really well. Some of my APLs got a little tighter, but the reason I've been loving the mid-top, having a little bit more of that coverage on my ankle, is because I've been loving wearing tall socks. So I feel like these just look really cute with white tall socks over my leggings. In the colder months, keeps you a little bit warmer. Super comfortable. They have the sock fit. If you're not a fan of the mid tops, they do have the low tops that I like equally. I just wanted to include these because I feel like I've just recently found my love for the mid top, and I've been wearing them a lot more often. And I feel like you can't ever have enough just like basic white shoes. So definitely one of my training favorites. I'm really proud of myself for how fast we're getting through this. I was like, you cannot talk too much about each item. This video will be forever long. Moving on, what do we want to go to next? Beauty items? I just included this in a vlog. I got the 3-barrel curler. I had seen so many people review these, doing like get ready with me videos with these, and I was like, screw it, we're gonna give it a go. I have thin hair but a lot of hair, aka it takes me forever to curl it because I have to break it up into all these little sections or else it doesn't hold curl. It's a little annoying, so I normally just leave it straight. I let it air dry like 95% of the time. But this is super nice because I can do my whole head in like less than 10 minutes because you go down in sections. Because of how big it is, you can take pretty big sections, and I think it looks really cute. It doesn't look like the fancy curls. It's kind of like a beach wave, so it looks more casual. You can dress it up if you want to, but I feel like it's just a good like everyday hairstyle. I still am never gonna style my hair every single day just because that's not me, especially with a baby. I have it up in a claw clip usually as soon as I get out of the shower, and then my hair stays wet like the whole day because it's up in said claw clip. But this is really nice for your hair on the dirty days when you're not washing it. Takes like, whatever, 8 to 10 minutes, get your whole head waved up. It looks really cute. There are bigger barrels than this, which I do think I would have preferred, so it gives you a little bit more, like less wave, but more volume because they're bigger sections. And then speaking of claw clips, I feel like I've talked about claw clips in a lot of videos recently, but I literally have my hair up in one all the time. I just got some from DSW when I got a pair of shoes because I've been on a shoe kick. You've heard me say that. Oops. Because I was like, surely all claw clips are the same. They're not created equal, let me tell you that. The ones I got there hurt my head and they pull my hair. I don't know what it is about them. So I've been still sticking with my Lululemon ones because they hold my hair up really well. They don't tug at my hair. I don't know what it is about the ones I got at DSW, but they're not comfortable. They're really cute. It's like a pastel little set. There's a green, a light pink, a clear, a nude, but it hurts my head. So this is the large claw clip from Lululemon. I usually have the medium one on. I actually have it right here. I have it attached to my diaper bag. So this is the medium compared to the large. I normally wear this one. I feel like it does a good job holding my hair in place, but I've been wearing the large recently just because that's what I've had in front of me. But yeah, claw clips. These are also trendy and making a comeback. But if you have a baby, get you one of these literally half the day. I just go like this because I'm holding her in one hand so I don't have it to put it all up. So if it's down and I'm holding her, I just go like this and I look like a goofball and I don't care because it's out of my face. Next item up, this is brand new to me as well. I showed this in the YouTube video where I got the 3-barrel curler, but I got a new eyeshadow palette and I feel like it's really pretty. I have, I'm sure it doesn't list the colors. No. I did more of the like pinky, peachy vibe today. I thought it was really cute, but they're all still very neutral, just with some pink tones. And I've been loving it. I don't know, let me know what you think. I switched it up a little bit from what I normally do. And when I tell you my eyeshadows prior to getting this were old, like I don't wanna know how old they are. But it's okay, now we have a new palette. We don't have to talk about how old the last one was. I technically have 3 more items, but the one is a product I just ran out of and I'm waiting on it to get delivered. But Fray Glow Me, I've included this in like every single video because I don't normally do makeup every single day, and specifically in the winter, this just gives you a nice pop of color and it's my favorite. I've been using this for over 3 years. You can see the color on there. It's really nice. This is the SPF 15. The SPF 30 is a little bit darker, also a little bit thicker because it has more of the SPF in there. I like that in the summer just to have more coverage, but in general, the SPF 15 lighter on my face, smells better in my opinion. And yeah, this is just always a go-to. And it's this paired with the See Me serum. That's the one I don't have right now to show you. But ever since Fray launched the See Me serum, they sold out of it really quickly because it was like everybody's favorite. It is the perfect consistency, like super silky to the touch. Feels amazing on your skin, makes you feel really hydrated without looking oily. I hate looking oily. I'm also not a huge fan of that like dewy look that I feel like a lot of people love. So I mix that with this in the morning, and then I also do the See Me at night. But those are my 2 skincare routine favorites. Because like I said, most days I don't have makeup.
Get that. Could you try again?
Oh, oh, now she's moving on. She was listening to me ever since I picked that product up. Siri's working overtime here. And last, but definitely not least, I also included this in a vlog recently, but Dossier perfumes, they do good alternatives, like less expensive alternatives to some of the luxury perfumes. And I know I've included some of my other perfumes in the past. Mind you, it's been a long time since I've done a favorites video, but I included the Chanel Chance El Tendre. I think that's the one I used to use. And then Burberry Her. Those were always my go-to perfumes. They're subtle, but a little sweet. And this Ambery Saffron. It is one of their more popular perfumes. I actually just got some more in the mail. I'm gonna try those. I got an Ambery Vanilla. I already sprayed them. They do smell good, but I have to like wear them around to make sure I don't get sick of them over time. This one is a great alternative. It's, oh gosh. It's based off the like Baccarat something, a ridiculously expensive perfume. I believe this is only like $50, $40 or $50 compared to like 200 something. It's expensive. The Burberry one and the Chanel one are both over 100. So this is less than half the price and I love it. So I wanted to include it in here. I got two good dupes, my slippers and the perfume. I love it. Next, I kind of have like a hodgepodge of items. So we're just gonna get into it with like the food items because I love food and I found some great new things. I found this at Giant Eagle. I'm sure it's only local to us, but it is raw Ohio honey, Honey Run Farm. That's the company, I guess. And then they have cinnamon honey. It is so good. I'm almost out. I need to get another one. Can you can see through it. This has been fantastic on my bread and my bagels. I've included those in favorites before. I still use the same one. Dave's Killer Bagels and Dave's Killer Bread, the Raisin the Roof bread, cinnamon raisin with this on it is so good. And then Bomar Nutrition came out with brownies. Protein brownies, those are always kind of hit or miss. They did collagen brownies. They're fabulous. If you haven't tried these yet, I highly recommend if you're a brownie person. They have two flavors. The cookies and cream blondie, this one's my personal favorite. It's so good. They're literal cookie, like Oreo chunks in there, it looks like. And then they have a fudge brownie. They're both delicious. I think the macros are about the same on each, 210 calories. And I believe this is 210 as well. Oh no, the blondie's 220, 6 fat, 26 carb, 15 protein. And the fudge one is 210 calories, 6 fat, 25 carb, 15 protein. So I love them. I normally have at least one a day, sometimes two, just because it's such an easy snack and just like grab and go. The other product that they came out with, just because we're on Bomar stuff right now, they came out with ready to drink Sharp products. Okay, I have tried their Sharp products in the past, just like the powders, you mix it up. And it is a great like midday pick-me-up, but I have my greens and my reds and purples and immunity. Like I mix all of that stuff together. And I don't know why it was so hard for me to get in the routine of like adding another powder into that later in the day. I was just too lazy. So I really never used their Sharp products. And I used to love drinking White Monsters, but I don't need that much caffeine in my life. I really enjoy my coffee in the morning. So they came out with these and they're great. There's 5 calories in the can. They have 2 flavors right now, citrus grapefruit and strawberry pineapple. I like the citrus grapefruit a lot. The citrus pineapple or the strawberry pineapple is a little too sweet for me. Kind of get sick of the flavor. This one is really good. Chris and I both prefer this one. And there's only 100 milligrams of caffeine. So it's like a cup of coffee, basically. So I've been loving those. The other item or the other product that I don't have to physically show you is TRUFRU. It's like chocolate peanut butter banana. They're so good. I can find them at Walmart and Kroger, I believe is the other place that has them. It is so good. If you haven't tried TRUFRU, you 100% need to. Giant Eagle has some. I'm sure Target has them too. Costco has strawberries covered in milk chocolate and yogurt. They're so good. It's just frozen fruit with chocolate and yogurt, like delicious. But the banana covered in peanut butter and then in dark chocolate, I love them. I think you can have like 2 pieces for 100 calories. I normally eat more than that and I fly through the bag. So I'm not saying it's like a healthy treat, but they're delicious. And I'm not even a huge banana person. So if you haven't tried those, I would look out for those at whatever grocery store you shop at. Aside from the banana one, the raspberry is my favorite. So those are delicious. Last food item I'm gonna share. Worth it. Our candy company. We reformulated the Big Chews. We reformulated all of them, but it's most significant or noticeable in the Big Chews just because there is more of the chewy inside. But if you tried our chews in the beginning, they were good, but some of them were a little harder than others. So we wanted to make it more consistent to where they were all very chewy, like the ones that we originally confirmed and moved forward with. And they did it. They're all very chewy, they're delicious, and these Big Chews, they've always been my favorite, but if you haven't tried them since we brought out, basically if you haven't ordered this year, they're new. They're very chewy, they're delicious. The new formulation did wonders. We are flying through this and I'm so proud of myself. This next item, I told you we're kind of going all over the place right now, but this is more for my moms, specifically my breastfeeding moms. I got a new breast pump that I'm obsessed with. If you follow me on Instagram, you've heard me say many times that our breastfeeding journey has been not linear whatsoever. We've had lots of ups and downs, lots of downs. And the thing that was the most upsetting for me when we weren't having a good breastfeeding experience was pumping. I hated being plugged in, but I got a pump for free, the Medela pump from my sister-in-law. So I didn't want to buy a new pump. I know health insurance can cover them, but I didn't want to get a new one if it wasn't something I was going to stick with. My goal was 6 months. She's now 7 months. I've stuck with it. I'm very proud of myself for that. But my thing was like, if I make it to 6 months and want to continue, I'm going to get a new pump. And this is the one I decided to get, the Pumpables portable pump. It is so nice. This is already way smaller and you can like walk around and pump rather than being plugged in. It's much quieter, but the main thing that I love about these, it has this silicone insert. So it is so comfortable on your tatas, okay? And I feel like it does a very good job of like, the suction is just like a baby nursing. So I feel like you get more milk and it's more comfortable. That's at least my experience. So I have absolutely loved this so far, and I'm kind of kicking myself that I didn't get it sooner. It would have made my pumping and breastfeeding experience a lot better, but I'll at least have it moving forward, and I've liked it a lot. You can adjust the settings. They do have, like, you can connect other cups to this. I know people have done like the legendary cups or something, like wearable ones. I don't mind having these. I like these a lot. The only downfall to this, and I said this on Instagram, I saved these to a highlight because I got so many pumping questions. There's more pieces to clean with this. So like this top part comes off. You don't wash this. So like you don't submerge this in water because there's the hole in there. But there's like this little piece to clean. You have to take that part out. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, and then a fifth. But well worth it. I've liked this a lot. I do have a discount code with them. I believe it's just Yager, and it saves you 10%. I highly recommend getting a portable pump if you breastfeed. You don't need this, like, really, I feel like all the wearable cups were so expensive. Those Willow Go ones, yikes. And it's like $300 for one side. I want both if I'm gonna be doing that. So this was, I believe, like 130, maybe something like that. Much more affordable than like the Willow Go cups that I was looking at. I know they're different, but I've liked this a lot. Very comfortable. Wish I would have gotten it sooner, but you live, you learn, whatever, I have it now. Last item up, this is another thing I can't show you because it is currently on our bed, but I have always loved the Cozy Earth sheets. I have their towels now, I have pajamas from them. Cozy Earth bamboo stuff is just, it's so soft and luxurious. It is expensive. I have a 45% off discount code right now. I believe the 45% one is still live. If it's not, I have a 40% off discount code. I personally buy my stuff through that code as well because why not save like half? But recently I just tried their duvet cover for the first time. Wow. Sleeping in bed last night felt like a dream. We have their comforter, we have their sheets. The only thing I didn't have on our bed was the duvet cover because I'm like, I don't need that. Like I have a nice white linen one. It's fine. The duvet cover is way more breathable than the linen I've had on there. I run hot. I feel like we all know this about me. It was so comfortable. It was a dream. So it is definitely expensive, but in my opinion, well worth it. If you are looking for new sheets, even their pajamas are so comfortable. But specifically their sheets and their duvet cover, fabulous. Highly recommend. I love them. The downfall is I have a very, very, very white one. I didn't get one of their other colors. I got white. And like right now it's raining today, so I put a blanket over it because Lulu likes to lay on our bed. And I'm like, oh, I can already see it now. There's gonna be little brown paw prints on there. So maybe get not white if you're worried about it getting dirty. But it is so breathable, so lightweight, so soft, well worth it. That is gonna be it for the first favorites video of 2023. Hopefully you enjoyed it. We're gonna make this a monthly thing. I'm very excited. I used to love doing these. Once again, I don't know why I stopped. I have no idea. But I'm glad they're back, and hopefully you enjoy them. If you want me to include some other like categories in here, let me know. It's so hard to limit it down, especially this month, because I'm like, I haven't done a favorites video in so long. But let me know if there's like some other categories you'd like me to talk about and try to include some more stuff, because we've been trying a lot of new things. Like I could do a baby favorites video if you'd be interested. I tried to limit the like baby stuff for obvious reasons. I don't know how many of you have kids. I don't know if you're interested in that, but if you are interested in what we're currently loving for a baby, I can do that as well. Hopefully you have a wonderful day, having a wonderful morning so far, and I will see you in the next video. I need to go record a Q&A, and then we have vlogs coming up. I keep saying this, but I am trying very hard to keep up with the YouTube game. It is just hard when you're also a full-time parent at home, trying to work from home, record from home. So we're doing the best we can.